Guys, Um, William Shakespeare, his plays. Um, Empathy and understanding, right? You ever seen a movie called U-Turn? Uh, the lead role of the female has graphic sexual encounters with three men during the making of that film. Powers Booth, uh, Nick Nolte, and Sean Penn, right? And you're like, well, Sean Penn's Madonna's husband. It's like, yeah, she also put out the sex book while she was married. Oh, snap, yeah. Like a virgin, like a surgeon cutting for the very first time. Last night when I was in the tub, sitting there talking about, they must be really nice people. It's like, no, you can make just as much money or even more money if Al spoofs your song off of Al's for 10 years. Yeah. Because people will listen to those spoofs for 10, 20 years, and, you laugh their ass off. My rims are quite stationary. All my action figures are quite cherry. Obviously, I'm too white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. It's very funny, right? And the guy's like, hey, let him spoof it, man. I will make you lots of bank. But money ain't real, you stupid fucking cunt. Okay. You know what the world's profession is? You stupid fucking cunt. You know what the world's first profession is? You stupid fucking cunt. Do you know what the world's first profession is? You stupid fucking cunt. That's what the world's first profession is, right? You stupid fucking cunt. Okay. The Sewers of Society, St. Jerome. You ever read it? Yeah, is it Augustine? I think it was Augustine. Jerome was the one that wrote down the Bible. Augustine was the one that called prostitutes the necessary sewers of society. Right. Because he was a man and he was being a pragmatist and he was kissing ass to a bunch of violent people that would kill you if you tried to take away their fun. He was a coward. Augustine was a fucking coward. You can read it when you read the books. Okay, you can see a coward. There's Jesus, and then Jesus isn't even Jesus in the Bible. It's written down by Augustine and Jerome. People that will leave their legacy to a 12-year-old girl before they're dying to continue their greatness because they understand molecularism, past, present, future operate at the same time. We've been doing this for hundreds of thousands of years since we started walking around, and these are our ancestors, and that's Mel Brooks. I work for Mel Brooks, asshole, right? You don't work for Mel Brooks. You engage in brain chemical addiction for extortion, exploitation, and violent sex called tribalism with Mel Brooks. Hold out your hands, stick out your tush, hands on your hips, and give it a push. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Okay. They had the little girl. She's quite physically attractive that I sat and watched from NSNBC. We were ambitious young girls. We were very, very ambitious. We got sexually exploited. And now we're going to come up with a list and we're going to make Lachine, Vias, and Enderman money off of these motherfuckers. We're very ambitious. And the girl came up. I went to Los Angeles. I was very ambitious. They said, there's a person that can get you big bank. I had to give this woman a massage. She likes having sex with young women. Who doesn't? Do you see what I'm saying? Seriously. I say it, I'm a pervert. Alan Arkin says it on a movie with Steve Carell, and it's fucking genius and wins a Sundance Award film. And then the little girl goes out there to Super Freak, and it's funny, and it makes lots of money. Okay, now live the Lord's Prayer. Oh, wow. Yeah. All that exploitation and extortion of our dysfunction because we refuse to live the Gospels goes away. You don't have to sit there and churn butter in an Amish paradise. You can get away from people that I am the hand of the Lord. I am the will of the Lord. I am the modesty of the Lord. I am the modesty of Esther and Ruth. No, you're just physically unattractive and angry. Yeah. Okay. And someone, hey, I'm more physically attractive than these people. I can have fun in Philadelphia. I'm out of here. I'm blowing this popsicle stand, right? I can get into Yale. I think I'm intelligent. I'm leaving bumfuck Idaho, right? Leaving it far behind you. Okay. And then you're going to ask the stars you meet for bus fare? I guess she'd rather be in Colorado. If she makes enough money with her degree at Yale, she can go back to Colorado, but live in an exclusive community next to a ski resort and a folk singer. Right? And so when you understand what assholes are addicted to and why they think they're stuck in this and they can never get out. Well, but everybody knows the truth about me. We'll be living the Lord's Prayer, you stupid, walking, talking, fucking cunt. The fuck is... That's a rhetorical question. When I talk to the people that believe in me, the one Mexican mother with her son with the headphones in, he was totally ignoring me, right? She was completely, yes, you're right. Yes, we are. We are the family of the believers of Christ. We are the continuation. We are the movement of the we are the movement of the people. We are Exodus. You know, she was a Mexican lady, not much older than me. Okay, with her son. Well, she was sweet. She was kind, and I'm a believer, and I believe you. And she was so pretty. She had big brown eyes. And such a kind face, and she was tired like Vanessa, who I still adore and have a huge crush on Vanessa. And she sat there and we talked, and she told me I was a bad person when I was young. And I said, you were angry, you were being abused, you were occupied. No, I did bad things. I went to jail, and now I'm a lesbian, and I'm not good enough to be with you. I was like, why don't you let me be the judge of that? Okay. Because remember when Daisy's mom came into the store and I saw her and she walked over, I'm cleaning up the lobby, and I go, who was that gorgeous creature that just came into? She goes, that's my mom. You got a crush on my mom, Ralph? Who doesn't have a crush on your mom? Daisy's all, everybody says I look like my mother. Of course you do. Yeah, you're adorable. You're absolutely gorgeous. Well, what about your boyfriend that cheated on you? It's not her fault, it's his fault. Why are you trying to blame her for his penis? You know, I tried to explain that to her, and she showed me a picture. She's cute. No, she's an ugly skank bitch. It's like, no, his penis has no control. So the ugly skank bitch you're pissed off at is the penis that you think you like having sex with. I kept trying to explain that to her. I'm like, no, okay, you either control it or it controls you. You're going to blame the other girl. Even if the other girl came after him, it's still his duty as a devoted boyfriend to say, don't tempt me, Frodo. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like Inman with Cold Mountain. You know what I'm saying? Right. Got to wait to get back to Keith Urban's wife, right? Tom Cruise's ex, right? You know, Jason Momoa's mother who lives in the center of the planet. Right. Okay. We need more money to fuck. Shh. Shut up, you fucking evil cunt. Okay? You are so fucking stupid. It's like, what the hell? Earl, it happens, man. And the people that inspire me to talk, I don't want to talk because they connect me to the scientists that are the engine behind the celebrities that are the propaganda death match, right? And then I go to the store and I'm all pissed and I don't want to talk, and I meet the people at the store and I can't help but talk. I love you guys so much. All my homies doing on the right to 9 to 5 just to keep themselves out of trouble. And they say that, well, that guy would eat you alive. He wouldn't eat me alive. I'm the Messiah. You're terrified of me, and you're the guy who's supposed to keep us safe from him. Okay. When I talked stuff to, like the one guy with the dog, and I said, if alarms, that noise is annoying. They should replace it with certain songs that everybody knows are alarm songs. Like he goes like, yeah, like Black and Black, right? Like Back in Black or world destruction. This is a world destruction. Something that people come, hey, I remember that song back in the day. My dad played that for me. I really like that. Like Kerr's Another Love Song. Lots of mothers play that for them. Love song, I will always love you. I don't know if that'd make a good car alarm, but lots of people like that song. It's about suicide, I'm pretty sure. Okay. But I sat there and I said, well, because, I everyone else would care and try to come and, be interested. And it doesn't matter what the noise the car's making to a thief. They don't fucking care. That's what I told the guy. He goes, yeah. It's like, you paying attention, Tom? You taking notes? How about you, Christy? Bringing the Brady Bunch? Bring everybody in the colored bus and let's go shopping together. You might as well, if you're pervert scientists, everybody's got a cell phone, right? I explain this all the time. And they always think they're explaining something to me. It's like, you are a monkey, a flying, killing monkey. They use to continue their brain chemical addiction of feeling the all-powerful. We are the all-powerful laws. That's what you are. That's what the Secretary of Defense is. That's what the President is. That's what the head of the Homeland Security is. That's what the head of the FBI is. That's what Jimmy Kimmel is. That's what Memo is. Okay, that's what Stephen Colbert is. That's what Jimmy Fallon is, just to varying degrees. Whichever crowd thinks this is the best crowd to make jokes about our dysfunction. We are stupid fucking cunts. You're a professional. You ambitious? We win, and we win big. Yeah, because of being unsafe is cheap. We're all cheap. I know, you're a professional. What's the difference if you're in Heidi Fleiss's book or if you're in the penthouse with the $10 prostitute that was getting fucked by Jimmy Swaggart that was trying to talk her into letting him have sex with her daughter? And then see the spread of Vanessa Williams and never look at that again because I'd never stop obsessing on that woman sexually because she's too fine, right? It's like, God damn. She looks like she'd be so fun to have sex with her. When it had me buy that, and I was like, you can keep it. I don't want it. Why? I keep looking at it to masturbate. She is so attractive to me. Oh my gosh, I can't, I'd be obsessed with her. We get married, she'd get sick of me. Earl, what? Vanessa, what? Earl, we're in our 60s. And your point is? Okay, what? Okay. It's healthy, It's our cardio for the day. It's just, oh, come on, Vanessa. Vanessa, come on. Don't you feeling randy too, Vanessa? You're gardening in my favorite gray sweats, and your butt was, you know how I am. Let's go shower together. Come on, put on the Teddy Pendergast. I knew right away. I was like, oh God, no. I remember watching her in the pageant, and she didn't do Super Freak. But then I saw Super Freak. I was like, oh, Angel's a centerfold. Blood runs cold. Say it ain't so. Then I looked and I said, okay, she was a poor girl trying to pay her way through college. I get it. Yeah. You stupid fucking cunts. When are you going to stand up for the Lord's Prayer? No, I know you want to win and you want to win big. Okay? Then you're still murdering that man in Harlem at that podium. Okay? You're still murdering that man on that balcony in Memphis. You're still murdering that man in that street, okay? In Dallas. You're still murdering that man in his palace in Addis Ababa. You haven't stopped the CID, have you? Because you're an addict. That's tens of thousands of years, according to the BBC.